Welcome to day number 114, which is going to be a very important day in my life, October 13th, because today I'm heading into Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. There's about 30 kilometers. It will be a special, very special day to walk into that town. It's a very beautiful little quaint town, and I look forward to spending more time because I have decided to stay tomorrow, a full day, because I think it makes sense to do. And also because that I will be on a podcast again with my good friend Stefan the morning after. So the morning I will begin the last stretch of this journey, I will be on the podcast again with Stefan as we were in Glückstadt and also in Paris. So I really hope that you will join that podcast. I really hope that you want to listen in. I will do it live even though it's 7 o'clock in the morning because I want to do it authentically. You can of course listen to it after, but I would really like if you could be there live. It's the most fun. So that's going to be at 7 o'clock on the 15th. So it's a Thursday, I think, right? So I look forward to that, and I look forward to get going here today. I just have to get some food for the beginning in the morning here, and then I'll get on my way. And it looks like the weather is going to be sort of rainy and sunny and so on, so I think it's going to be okay. I'll start out with a bit of clothes and then we'll see how much I take off. But it's a big day today, big day. And I look forward to it, just enjoy it. I'm outside the hotel, just checked out. It's a bit of a wet feeling. Some rain is coming down. Yeah. It's nothing but we haven't tried before. As long as it changes a bit, and if not, then I can't do nothing about that anyway, so. First sign that I am on my way to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. Fucking crazy. Pilgrim, and as you see on the sign, maybe it says 35 to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, which I hope is not true. I thought it was just 30. You can never get what you want. But oh well. Might as well enjoy it for a long time today. Yeah. Hello again, friends. There might be a lot of small updates here. So this is the sign that shows that if I go right, I go to towards the northern route of the Camino. But I'm not heading there. I'm heading to where the arrow shows Roncesvalles. That's Roncesvalles or Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. I wouldn't have arrived in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port if I had taken the northern route because it goes through San Sebastian, I believe. This is a Knights Templar monument. And I think it shows the way. But back in the day, the Knights Templars, they were fighting for the pilgrims for safe passing through the country. So the Templars, they were because they were holy warriors, right, or whatever. So they were protecting the pilgrims walking. It says 7 hours to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. Yeah, there's a lot of monuments now, or like signs and different things. It's really getting close now in terms of feeling the pilgrim vibe or more, It's just a big part of the Spanish or the culture. We're in the Basque country now, but in the culture around Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, obviously. And as you saw, it's hard to make it look like how high it is going up now, but I have to probably cross that mountain or that little hill there. But it's really beautiful. The sun rays are coming through the clouds. You can see the mountains in the back, clouds sort of flowing through the mountain tops or over the mountaintops. Yeah, I hope it stays like this. It looks beautiful. Maybe a bit more sun, but it's really gorgeous. Good to be alive right here, right now, today. Walking towards one of the most special places that I can think of for me, for a pilgrim. It's hard not to film today a lot, so it'll probably be a long video, but just a special day for me. So I hope you will enjoy it with me. Walking up the hill here. Whoa. It's long. Wow. That was a big one. Have a bit to go. Show you the view. I'm already stoked. I've walked like maybe, it said 7 kilometers on that yellow circular thing. And there's monuments on pilgrim stuff all over the place. I just can't help myself. It's just, I feel I'm here now. I'm here now. Showing me the way. Up in the mountains here. Hope it stays dry. And the weather is stable. You never know. It can change so fast. There's an eagle up here on the top. Sheep is coming down from down there. There's a chapel, which is probably nice if the weather sucked. A rock with a glass. Heading back down to the chapel because apparently it's not the right way, even though it said Santiago straight. When I looked at the map on my phone, it said it was not the right direction. So I had to go past the chapel and down there, which is weird because, oh, kind of showed 3 different ways, but yeah, oh well. It was inevitable that it was going to happen, that rain would fall and not stop. If you could see it, there's 19 kilometers to go, but I'm in good spirits, even though I'm quite wet. I saw 2 pilgrims just before, but they have walked way further, faster than I have. I took a stop earlier because I was talking to my brother, and then they vanished. So I'm just going to check if I'm on the right path here, if it really is on the highway, and get it going. Status is that according to that sign, there's 3 hours and 45 minutes left. But I think I walk faster than that, so I will say 3.5. I don't really know what that was. Maybe I'm not sure. It's got some terrible news maybe, but I have to, maybe not terrible, but news that could change things. So I've gotten to where the community of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port and Palais comes together, I guess. Yeah, I've been walking in mud all this last 4 or 5 kilometers. It's been really tough. Been walking sort of up from the road. Yeah, I don't know. It's about, I think it's still like 10 or 11 kilometers left. Seems a bit far right now. So apparently might have to change my plan a bit. Just got a message from my French friend that France might close down tomorrow their borders, which means that, well, her suggestion was to cross the border as fast as possible to be able to, which means that I will not stay in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port for a day. If they do close down, I probably won't be able to cross for 2 weeks. That's what I fucking hate about this fucking world, man. This fucking society has nothing to do with a fucking virus. Everything to do with control, power over others. I don't see any sickness around here. Anywhere, really. That might be what I am having to do. I'm just gonna try and go into Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port and get an idea from the locals or from whatever, other pilgrims maybe. I did have a chat with someone I don't know actually some weeks back about that scenario, and he said there won't be any problem when it was all locked down. There were people coming over the border, so. And I just think that area of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port and the mountain there is gonna stand up there and say you can't go there. So, well, I don't know. We'll see. So out here on the highway to take off a couple of kilometers, I think, if I follow here for a bit. This is the route to straight to Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. You saw the sign there, it's the same as this one. And I have already booked a place, a pilgrim hostel. I am pretty sure it's the same one as I was at last time I was there in 2014. And I will sort of try and figure out when I arrive what the situation is and what the hosts say, what the other pilgrims say about tomorrow, because I might just do that. That sucks. I mean, I'd really like to stay in Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port a full day. But if they close the border, I will not be able to cross, most likely, and at least I won't gamble with that. I'm not going to sit around here for 2 weeks, you know. And I know if I cross, it should be okay, you know. That's the plan, but I'll make the final decision when I sort of have sensed what they suggest, and maybe I'll ask out if I go to a restaurant. The cost tonight is cheap. So it's good. Cows are great. Cows are great. They're great. They're just great. Just about 4 kilometers away from the big accomplishment town, which is a tiny town. I mean, it's not that tiny, but it's not big at all. And yeah, just talked to Marie, my fellow pilgrim that I walked with. She recommends me to just cross the border tomorrow as fast as I can. I would prefer not to, but maybe it's the best thing to do. Closing in on Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. I should be just about or a little more than 1 kilometer away. And it just stopped raining, I think, which I hope, because then it's easier to take off my phone and when the signs come up and when I enter the city. Yay, I'm soon here. 114 days, about 2,600 kilometers. I think I've calculated it a bit less than that, but it must be more than, or around at least 2,600. Yeah, more than 3 million steps. Yeah, a lot more than 3 million. Yeah, really cool to be here soon. And I'll decide on what tomorrow brings. I really like the idea of being able to take a day off because I've walked far the last days, and also to see if I could get a shaving and maybe get a pair of new shoes and stuff. But soon here. I am here, but kind of soon I'm in the city. So now I am here, pretty much. And I don't know if this is... It looked like it actually was this way that I'm coming from, where I'm heading tomorrow, but it said Roncesvalles, but it doesn't make sense in my head that that's the case. Very pretty place. I really like this place. Now I can say congratulations to me to walking 114 days. The main goal is of course Santiago and Finisterre, but this one is equally as important as Santiago for any pilgrim, and I'm really happy about being here now. So this gateway here, that is the official entry as a pilgrim into Santiago and the Camino. That's what it says on that map anyway. So yeah, special. This is where I'm sleeping tonight. And this is the pilgrim office, and it is open, so I'm happy about that, so I can get some information and see what the situation is. It's really nice to be back. I love these streets, beautiful, quaint, and it's clearing up. Oh, perfect.
Ah bon? Et oui, ça bouge pas. Il peut faire 40 degrés. Ça donne de l'énergie. Ça bouge pas. Après, je peux vous donner ici. Donc ça c'est parfait. Donc celui-là c'est 20. Et après c'est tout sur toutes les autres villes? Oui. Et là c'est jusqu'à quand en fait? Ça veut dire... C'est les étapes? Qu'est-ce que c'est de vous? Alors voilà, ici, voilà. Il est passé par le puits. Ah oui, j'avais pas dessus là.
There's no shortage of pilgrim signs and albergues and all that good stuff now. And I can see I paid way more than I should for my place. But oh well, now I'm going into the store. If you have seen the movie The Way, this is from that movie right here, where the priest comes out and where Tom says that he wants to cremate the body. And that's where I slept last time. But I am going in here, number 51, I think. Now that's more pilgrim-like, bunk beds. So I realized that, now I'm here at the entrance again, that I didn't have a picture of the sign of Santiago Port, you know. Gotta brag somehow. Pictures are good. So I'm just gonna head down to see if I've got some direction from the lady in the pilgrim office as well as my hosts. So now I'm walking again. Long day. So see if I can find what I'm looking for. So this is a sign. So this is just to fucking prove that I fucking did it. I fucking did this. 2,600 kilometers, 3.3 million steps or something, 114 days. I fucking did it.